When I was 8 years old, my parents passed away in a car accident, and my Aunt Linda took me in. At first, I was grateful. She gave me a roof over my head and food on the table. But over the years, her kindness turned into a weapon. She reminded me every single day that I was a burden. By the time I turned 18, I was desperate to leave. I worked part-time jobs, saved money, and finally got into college. Linda hardly supported me. Most of the time, she took whatever little cash I made, claiming it was rent. Years passed, and I built my own life. I became independent, landed a stable job, and was finally free from her control. But one afternoon, I got a letter that made my blood boil. Linda was suing me, demanding $30,000 as repayment for raising me. She claimed she spent money feeding me, housing me, and covering my school expenses. According to her, I had become successful thanks to her sacrifices, and now she wanted her cut. At the hearing, Linda strutted into court like she had already won. She told the judge, "I took this child in when no one else would. I clothed them, fed them, and gave them everything. Now it's time I'm paid back." The judge turned to me. "Do you have anything to say?" I stood, my voice calm but firm. "Your Honor, I never asked to lose my parents. I never asked to be treated like a bill. My aunt received survivor benefits, government aid, and even took money from my part-time jobs. She didn't raise me out of love, she profited from me. And now she wants more." Linda's smirk faded. She stammered, "That's not true." But the judge held up a hand. "Mrs. Turner," the judge said, "children are not investments. You don't get to raise them expecting a payout. You received aid that more than covered expenses. This case is dismissed, with prejudice." Linda's face turned red as the gavel struck. For once, she had no words. The courtroom echoed with silence as I walked out free, not just legally, but emotionally. That day, I realized something powerful. Family isn't defined by who takes you in. It's defined by who loves you without keeping score. And as for Aunt Linda, she never got a single penny. Instead, she got exactly what she deserved: silence from the nephew she once tried to put a price on.